Welcome to the Karizma Speaks podcast. Karizma delves deep into the heart of the controversy, uncovering truths and voicing opinions on provocative topics, fair use commentary, analytical insights, and a search for justice. This isn't for the faint of heart. Viewer discretion is strongly advised. The exposing continues right here on Karizma Speaks. Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Queen Karizma, and today we are back with another live video right here on Karizma Speaks and a podcast episode. All right, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and also subscribe to the Karizma Speaks podcast on all podcast platforms. All right, so let's get right into this. Now, I can't even say that this is news, honestly, because it's really not. When someone is consistently getting terminated, when someone don't follow the rules, even though it was broken down to them what you can do and what you can't do. This is what happens. Like, it's really basic. It's really simple, right? And welcome everyone in the chat. It is really simple. Follow the rules and you won't get kicked off of YouTube, right? It's that easy. It's that easy. So let me go ahead and get into this. So I want to just pretty much talk about what y'all see on the screen, okay? Let me know if everybody could hear me. Before we continue, let me know if you can hear me. I'm going to go to a quick break, make sure everything is right on my end, and y'all let me know if you can hear me good. Hit the thumbs up if you can. Tell me in the chat. We're going to go to a quick commercial, and I'm going to come back with my thoughts on this, okay? Make sure y'all follow the Karizma Speaks podcast on the Apple Podcast platform. The Karizma Speaks podcast delves into the heart of the controversy, uncovering truths and voicing opinions on provocative topics. Make sure you follow on Apple Podcast. All right. I appreciate y'all patience. So let's get right into it. Let's just get right into it. I want to just talk about everything that happened in the past 2 weeks, because literally this happened within 2 weeks. She had two channels terminated in less than 2 weeks. This is a huge issue. Like, this is really crashing out. This is crashing out, right? So around or on, right? This is going to be sounding like some Law and Order stuff. Okay. Around or on January 26, 2025, Nylah Says was removed from YouTube. Now, this was the second Grown Woman Vibes account that she created. The first Grown Woman's Vibes was terminated for violating YouTube terms of service. The second Grown Woman Vibes is what I'm talking about. That was the one, allegedly, that was removed by YouTube on January 26th. Guess what happened? Yes, if you guessed that she made another account, then you guessed right. because 3 days later, on January 29th, 2025, she returned to YouTube. She created another channel using one of her OG names, which is Nylah Says, right? So Nylah Says is the name that she used to have when she was rolling with Cynthia G, and Taz was clinging on to Cynthia G. And we're going to get into that, how allegedly the Black woman empowerment movement was a scam, right? And unfortunately, Nylah and Taz, they have a history. I keep saying this on every video, but if you're new, these two have a history of cyberbullying and other egregious activities, which is probably the main reason why they keep getting terminated. Now, this time Taz wasn't terminated, but she was. All right. So this is their pattern. They're going to keep on doing this. I don't think they're going to change. Maybe they like putting in all this work just to have it removed, because, you know, they say, what profits a man to gain the whole world and lose his soul? When you cling on to any story, you hop on people coattail, you bowing down to other content creators like Tasha K, right? Who literally owe Cardi B millions of dollars. You are gravitating towards somebody who's not even on YouTube most of the time, right? Who had to get off YouTube because their reputation was tarnished and they weren't making any money. This is who you come back on YouTube with. So this was her Cynthia G. She tried to make Tasha K into her new Cynthia G, her money bag, because that is what she do. She is a follower. In my opinion, she has to cling on to something, because she's not, in my opinion, I'm not interested in her content. It doesn't entertain me. That's just my opinion. Maybe for others it does. But once somebody show you who they are, like they say, you need to believe them. And once you know how they are and who they are, you can't even watch their content, because you know it's just a bunch of BS. And a lot of the time, this is how she got down. This is how they get down, period. She hops on to someone, clings to them, and that's how she makes her money, period. So first it was Cynthia G, right? And now it's Tasha K. She's acting like she's been the biggest Tasha K fan. She's acting like she's been the biggest Wino. Like, she just started, in my opinion, from what I've been seeing in her past videos, she was not mentioning Tasha K. She wasn't supporting Tasha K. Just in these recent years, these last few years, she's been working with Tasha K, right? So, and we know that Storm Monroe and Nylah Says have teamed up, and then he basically dropped her and started interviewing Cynthia G. And then Nylah Says was not back on his channel. She hasn't been back on his channel. So I don't know what's up with that. So now in this whole fallout, I say all that to say this. Okay, hit that like button. Over 100 people in here. I say all that to say this. Nylah Says channel was terminated today. The newest one, where she joined forces with Tasha K. All right. So you may not see those videos that she was telling her followers to share, right? Because she came back, and then people were coming on my channel. Some people thought that I was lying. They were like, well, I see Nylah Says channel right here. So what is your video talking about? She is on YouTube. What are you talking about? You may see her one day and she won't be there the next. It's like a damn magic trick. So for those new people who may have been Winos, real Winos, right? Real Tasha K fans, real Tasha K supporters, this person is violating your space. She is literally trying to benefit off of Tasha's audience, Tasha's subscribers, trying to act like she's always been this wino. And she hasn't, because again, she was in a completely different field here on YouTube. She was in the black woman empowerment field with Cynthia G, talking about black men, spewing out hate speech, calling for the termination of black male infants, and people want to forget about that. That is radical. That's extreme. That is dangerous to me. I wouldn't want my daughters or anybody I know listening to some crazy black woman who literally has a black man, who literally has a black boyfriend. The black boyfriend have multiple baby mamas. He got a DV record. He dusty. He unemployed, allegedly. He can't keep a lineup or a fade, right? Looking, you just raggedy, period. We not gonna front on this. You know, when a guy is well kept, you could just look at them and say, oh yeah, I know they smell good. This is not who she messing with. This is somebody who you look at and you think of, like somebody said, Black and Milds. You think you think of the 1st and 15th. You think of food stamps, and there's nothing wrong with those things. Believe me, when I was there, I got mine how I got mine, but that is not for you to abuse, right? And allegedly, they have a history of doing that too. Right? So, SSI checks, allegedly, living with someone to keep a roof over their head, and then they go on and not appreciate it, pretend that they have like a mini mansion that they built from the ground. It's like, why do people gotta lie so much? Right? This is to convince people that they're somebody that they're not. And these two have been influencing people for the past 5 to 6 years at this point, that they love black people, love black women, love the community. And it's really the opposite. Now you have her boyfriend Taz cursing out black women, wishing death on black women, encouraging femicide, right? These are things he spoke about in times past against. He spoke against these things. He even challenged other black men. He even put down other black men, allegedly, so that he could ride with Cynthia G and Nylah Says, because he chose money other than loyalty or brotherhood. This is how fake this dude is. That's not, to me, that's not a man. That's not a real man. You don't ride the skirts of black women online or anywhere to become successful. And then years later, when you're not getting that money bag anymore, when you fall out with the person who people came to see, right? Nobody coming to see you, Otis, right? Temptations type of thing. When you in that dynamic and nobody coming to see you, Otis, then now we have a problem. Now I'm going to curse black women out. Now I'm going to show the real me. I'm going to show my real hatred for black women. And if you didn't see that podcast I did where I played the video, go and watch it, y'all. Go and watch it, right? We are surviving. Nylah and Taz. My God. It's like at one point, it's like I never thought I would be here, like exposing these two. Because at one point I thought I agreed. With some points. I thought that these were some people to share their videos with. Like at one point it seemed like we were all brainwashed as to who these people really were. We were just on YouTube watching videos and they were playing us like some fools, cashing in fat checks. Meanwhile, behind the scenes, they messing with the same dusty black men. They having babies with the same dusty black men. They still having babies, telling you to stop having babies. It's like everything they did was for clout. They cash out on black women. We are $1 billion business, from our hair to our entertainment to our pockets. We are the ones who's supporting these type of people. And she let her boyfriend come out and curse black women out. Whether you like us or not, look at it from an objective point of view. You're letting your man be on YouTube or on social media for 2, 3, 4, 5 hours when he could have had a job and got you a check. All right. But apparently you like bringing your checks to him or something. I don't know. Because I don't know who's paying for what. Right. So she teams up with Tasha K. She joins forces with Tasha K. And again, we know Tasha K, she pretty much got infamous, not famous. Right. You didn't work for that. You lied for that. You defamed for that. You did everything negative to get to where you were. It was no integrity. It was no honor. It was no loyalty. You drag people to the ground in your own community. You did what everybody else who's in the industry do to come up. Right? So she owes Cardi B millions of dollars. Literally, we cannot forget that. Why are you worshiping someone who is a known liar and defamer? Now you got people worshiping her because she sold her soul to get on Wild 'N Out. Right? Nick Cannon, 12 babies and 14 baby mamas, allegedly. The same dude she was talking about, right? Remember Tasha K was talking about that dude? Oh, look at Nick Cannon. He crazy. Got all them baby mamas and kids. Now you on Wild 'N Out. That is not a coincidence. And we have to consider that. That's not no coincidence. Whew, okay. Okay. Y'all, listen, when I get carried away because if you follow the rabbit down the hole, this is what you come. I mean, the hole gets deeper than this because people are saying that the beef between Tasha K, Chelsea, and Storm is fake. Right? That's what they're saying. It's fake. It's fake. Allegedly, it's fake. They all get along behind the scenes. But when money's involved, integrity is not a lot of the time. When money like this, quick money, I'm for the love of money, right? For the love of money. That's when you know that people will do anything for money. That's Nylah and Taz. All right. That's Nylah and Taz. So don't be fooled by what she say on here. Don't be fooled by the distractions. Let's stay on course. We have to continue to expose. We have to continue to tell y'all when a channel is terminated, because even though it's annoying and I'm tired of repeating myself, we have to, because this needs to be on record. Because when you do your research, when people start doing their research on these folks, these videos will pop up. That's why it's important for y'all to like. It's important for y'all to share. It's important for you to subscribe and leave a comment, because people who need to know this information is going to get to them. And guess how it's going to get to them? By you, by me, by all of us, right? So why do I do these videos? Why do I do these podcasts? Because I know it's going to help somebody out, right? I'm on here part-time. So when I do get the chance, I want to do something that's going to be meaningful. And we got more content coming, exposing these two, right? We got more content coming. We're going to keep it classy. We're going to keep it crew. But we definitely going to continue to expose, right? So again, if you are new, there was a trend on YouTube called BWE, Black Women's Empowerment. This was led by names like Pink Pill, Nylah Says, Cynthia G, Black Woman's Fear, and others, right? They split. One half of them went against black men, but still dated black men. The other half, they preached against dating black men, and they promoted interracial dating. And so when everybody broke up, fell out, whatever, it was because of their theories, their principles, that what they say about black men, right? Their doctrine on black men, the psychology, this and that. So everything was manifested during one debate when Nylah Says got emotional because Black Woman Sphere was making a point about dusty black men. Something triggered inside of her. She just went off on Black Woman Sphere. And she started defending Taz and defending her father, talking about she's not like the average Black woman. She has a daddy and she has a husband. So I knew they were going to fall out because they were two different people. But this is what happened. They pretended to be cool for a little bit, and then they just never did a video together. Nobody really came out and said nothing, but the actions speak louder than the words. That's how we know they not cool. Because if you cool with her, you would have been collab with her. Like, what's the holdup, right? What exactly is the holdup? So her rebooted, remixed, resuscitated, right? CPR video, the CPR channel. She keep on coming back from the dead with these channels and keep getting terminated. So people were blaming me, right? People were blaming me. There were comments on social media talking about Karizma. I know you did it. I'm sitting here literally exhausted from work, exhausted from school, exhausted from taking care of my dog, exhausted from life. And then I have to be the blame of somebody else's misfortune. And I didn't do nothing but mind my business and live my life. Why do I have to be blamed for someone else's actions? Like, I don't have that much power. I don't have the power to make YouTube snatch channels. Like, I'm just literally doing me and being me, and I'm getting blamed. It was Karizma. I know you here. You reporting videos. You and your team of people, like, y'all, that's what y'all do. Don't project y'all ratchetness onto me. I don't do stuff like that. I really don't. I don't have the time, nor do I have the energy, period. If I feel like it's something really bad and it needs to be reported, I'll report it. But I'm not sitting here saying, oh my God, every upload, every move she make, I'll be watching you. No Diddy. No, I don't do that. So, anyway, again, RIP to her channel. RIP to her channel. We knew this was coming. She has another one. It's just going to keep repeating itself. How can her followers live like that? I don't know. How could her followers live like that? Tasha K allegedly is still hiding money too from Cardi B. Cardi B is still after her money, right? Tasha K is claiming Cardi B ruined her and this and that. Like, this is what they do. Two birds of a feather, right? And they flock together. Y'all both got mugshots. Tasha's been jailed for stalking celebrities. She got mugshots for stalking and harassing. Nylah been to jail. Nylah have a history of theft and all type of other things. I'm trying not to say certain things because it's worse than that. And we not even going to mention Taz and his record, right? But this is the type of stuff that happens. These type of people gang together, right? These type of people gang together. You have to walk together and agree. You can't be with nobody you not cool with or don't agree with, unless she just really faking. So if I was a Tasha K wino, I would be really upset that Nylah just came in and really invaded y'all privacy. She really acting like she a real wino. Oh my God. Next year she'll be on to something else and clinging to somebody else. Right? And claiming everybody jealous and all this stuff. Just produce the emails. Nylah, I challenge you, I dare you to produce the emails that YouTube sent you. YouTube sent you the reason why you were terminated. YouTube outlines it in the email. So if you are claiming that you didn't do anything wrong, if you are claiming that it's everybody else, it's me, it's Shirley Strawberry, it's everybody else, right? Then why don't you just show the emails from YouTube to prove it? Why don't you just do that, right? Why don't you just do that. And I hope you know that you and Tasha, y'all fake relationship is not going to last long. Y'all fake little, I guess, so-called business relationship. Y'all, it's not going to last long. It's not going to last long. Anybody could see that. Period. You said, yep, they're the same kind of people. Back It Up said they're the same kind of people. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I appreciate y'all. Modest Goddess said, damn, Tasha K, call her charity work. That's why she went to Nyla's platform. If you heard her say, and I didn't even watch the full video, but you know how you skim through it and you like skim through it, go to the end, go to the bit. I don't be watching all that stuff. That's why I just played a little bit. But if you see the screenshot, where I watched it, that's the video with Tasha K. And that's the video that basically Tasha K Winos decided to follow Nylah, not knowing her history. So this is for y'all, really. This is for y'all. All right. Let me see the chat. What's up, chat? Did Tasha really say that allegedly? She tried to help her out, right? I think Nylah was begging. Like, this is desperate. How she was acting. Did y'all see how she was acting? When she had Tasha K up there. Like a groupie. Like a damn groupie, right? And then she started coming back to back with those videos targeting Chelsea. It could have been multiple people who reported her, right? I know some viewers reported her. I know other people who she targeted may have reported her. I don't know. But stop blaming me. I canceled my membership to your Patreon. It's not worth it. It's not worth $5. It's not. It's canceled. It's canceled, right? So y'all can't blame me for y'all leaders' termination back to back, right? Y'all cannot blame me for that. So Nylah, we know you're not going to learn your lesson, but people need to know who you are on YouTube. I don't know you personally. I never wanted to get personal. I never had anything against you personally. This is simply business, and we're going to keep on reporting and keep on exposing. So I appreciate all of y'all. Hit that like button. You know they be hating on me, right? You know they be hating on me. I don't need nobody we're going to get it out the mud. We going to get it out the mud. Let's not compare subscribers to people who got an F their mentor to get to the top. Don't compare me to Love Jones. Don't come to my channel talk about, oh, she got more subscribers than you, because some people said that. Do you know what I'm doing in real life? Full-time student, full-time working. Like, real talk. Don't come to my channel get to me about somebody who F the boss. I don't have to F the boss to get to the top. I am the boss. Period. I am the boss. So y'all remember that. Stop comparing people. Also, stop thinking success is subscribers. People buy subscribers. Stop thinking success is likes, because people like you one day and they hate you the next. Believe that. Right? But we're going to keep it real. We're going to keep it authentic. I appreciate everybody who showed me love. All my new subscribers, shout out to y'all. I'm glad y'all enjoying the content. I'll be back on here with more exposing videos, more surviving Nylah and Taz, right? If you have a story, make sure you email me. You can also contact me through my website at karizmaspeaks.com. And if you want to donate to the channel, $ Karizma Speaks. I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Shout out to the members. I'm out, y'all. You have yourself a great weekend. I'm going to see you back on here. Be on this channel Saturday. I got something very special for y'all on Saturday. Go tell everybody. Go tell all of Nylah's folks. Go tell everybody, because we're going to have a special guest, Lord willing, everything continue to go right on Saturday, right? So I'll keep y'all updated. I'll keep you posted. Make sure you come back here, because we got some things to talk about. We got some things to talk about. So make sure y'all bring it back over here. All right. All right, y'all. I am out. Yeah, Terry says she down bad. Period. Like, why? Don't attack me. Don't attack me for what you do. Do that make any sense? I'm going to attack her. I'm going to blame her. I'm going to blame her for something Nylah did. Girl, I am done. I've had a long week, so let me get off of here and rest. I got homework. I got things to do. Happy Thursday. I will see y'all on the next video in Karizma Speaks podcast. The exposing continues. Be back here Saturday. Turn on all notifications so you don't miss the next video. Let them keep on hating. We know the haters watching, but I got you watching, baby. So that says more than enough, man. I'm out. Have a good night, y'all. Peace.